right, Phil, thanks for joining us. Why don't you just start us off with how the team's feeling, how did this weekend at LAFC?
Yeah, I think we took a lot of confidence out of the game against Columbus. You saw in the game last night how good Columbus was against Monterrey. I don't think anyone would have probably given us much chances to win the game. We took the lead twice. We played some good football. We competed. We were beat by an incredible goal. Probably the result was a fair result. The boys are in really good shape. Looking forward to the game on Saturday. It's my first trip to LAFC, so I'm looking forward to that. It's another brilliant game against a really good team. We played them a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was a really even game up until the sending off. So we know each other. Both teams know each other. We may have Anthony back. He's gonna do some light training tomorrow, probably like a fitness test type work before we decide whether he travels. And Evander's got a slight knock, so we're gonna have to assess him tomorrow. But apart from that, everybody looks in really good shape, and they're all looking forward to the game. We've got competition for places now, and everybody's really pushing for a starting place. We've seen that in the training yesterday. We tried 2 or 3 different players in different positions, and there wasn't much of a drop off in each performance of every player. So we've got real competition for places, and our depth is going to be our strength. Sorry, Jill. I talk too much. Someone tells me every day. Do you not? You do.
All right, Coach. It has been 2 weeks since you last played LAFC.
Yeah.
Is there how motivated is the squad to just put? I'm trying to think of this. How motivated is the squad to put the result that happened 2 weeks ago behind them and just focus entirely on traveling to a very hostile venue?
Yeah, we're travelling to a venue that's probably similar to ours, with supporters that are similar to ours, even though I think ours are slightly better. Probably both managers coming out of the game 2 weeks ago would have probably felt that they were hard done by with the result. Probably, they had a goal disallowed in the last couple of minutes that probably Steve thought probably should have been a goal, and we were really disappointed with the performance of the sending off in terms of the performance of the referee. So, to Saturday is going to be another game where I think we're going to go for it. And when you play teams, really close together, it's really interesting because there's not much scouting. We've only had one game, they've only had one game. So it's about remembering the good things that we did, remembering the areas that they caused us problems, and hoping that we get a really strong refereeing performance as well.
One last question. Dario Zubric, he's missed the past 2 games, wasn't in the squad. Is he in contention for some minutes this weekend?
He's back in training with us. He's had a personal issue. He's back in training this week. This week might be a little bit too soon. He's had probably 12 to 14 days with no training with the team. So he's trained the last couple of days, looks okay. We've got a decision whether we take him or not. We have got 4 centre-backs with Laris and Zach and Kamal and Miguel as well, so it might be that he just stays behind and just does a little bit of extra training, and then be back with us on Tuesday, ready to compete for a place.
Interested, Coach, this 5-game stretch that you've kind of been in the midst of, continuing this weekend with LAFC, playoff clubs last year, kind of a good measuring stick for where you guys are early in the season. How do you feel about how the team has performed through the stretch, and what do you want to see on Saturday to kind of show continued improvement?
Yeah, I think we are improving. We are confident, even though probably the wins aren't coming our way at this moment in time. But there is a commitment, there's a togetherness, there's a spirit, there's a belief. And we knew in this stretch it was going to be tough. The fixtures as the schedule as they've come out means that we've got a lot of East Coast games, we've had a lot of travelling, we've got a lot of away games, we've played some really good teams, and if you look at it in sort of like the long term, we've got a run of fixtures coming up in May where we're in Providence Park, where you can see where if we keep this spirit togetherness going and this confidence that we can pick up points. So we have to pick up points on the road. Last week against Columbus, like I say, is a brilliant point on the road. It was a really difficult team to go to. Tactically, I thought we were really good in terms of the way that the players played, and the confidence in which they played was really good. And I think we had to defend, and that's the first time this season where we've probably had to defend like that, and we've shown that we can do it.
Any last questions in the room? Okay, we'll wrap it there. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Great